Every Christmas, children in my town go missing. This is part 2. If you missed part 1, go back and watch that. It was finally December and my dad told me that he had a surprise for me. From behind his back, he pulled out an advent calendar. Every year, my dad got me an advent calendar. But this year, he was worried he wasn't gonna be able to find one. Most of the shops were selling out of them really quickly. Being the dad he was, he spent hours driving around town looking for one until he found one for me. And it was December 1st, which means I get to open one right now. I was excited to open it, but I couldn't help think about my friend Finn. He loved advent calendars too. I started to cry and my dad comforted me until I fell asleep. I had completely forgotten to open the first door of the advent calendar. When I fell asleep, I began to have nightmares. It was a horrific dream about him and the other kids that went missing. The first thing I looked at was the advent calendar with its cute little hand-drawn houses covered in snow, but almost immediately I noticed that something wasn't quite right about the advent calendar. The door to the first night was wide open. I hadn't opened it. I climbed out of bed to get a closer look at what was behind the door. I should have just stayed in bed because what I saw next was horrifying.